Hello and welcome back. As you can see, I just noticed on the leaderboard that I fell below 2,500. I was near 2,000 with this record, but looks like it just hasn't held up. Alrighty, so the first one. Yeah, okay. I don't think this farm. I need to really worry about it that much. I can easily come out on this side. I was a little worried before, but I think it would be fine for me. No, I can't close this out. These need to. These actually need to connect, don't they? Got a little housing over here. Doesn't really work out though. I'm remembering that I have these two little all plains one house locations. Oh, maybe I can do something like that. This work? No, not really. Alrighty. Where we going? This one work better. It's there at least. Again, I am going to close this one off. As long as the piece doesn't like work out really well somewhere here, I'm definitely going to be putting it on this and just trying to close it out as soon as possible. Also, I noticed that there was like a quest, like boxing off small segments. Wondering if I get tiles for that. Like not just for the flags, but if you get it for like other things. It was like a self-sustaining field or something like that. 10 fields in one spot. I'm kind of wondering about that. Maybe I'll look into that some other time. Right now I'm definitely focused on just doing the same stuff. I feel like it has been working. It's really difficult to get out of here. Kind of messed up. Pushing all this stuff out. Oh well. Oh, I remember I said I needed an end piece here. Alright, where am I putting this? I'm gonna go on the end again. These are the two that are messed up. I'll do something like that. Got a house and a bunch of forest. Just need the forest here. It's a plains. These two forest tiles. This would have fit really nicely without that house right there. I mean, is this tile messed up? Two houses, plains, no. Just these two. These are the ones I really don't need. So really it could just be an all plains and a forest. Alright, I'm just gonna put this over here. Work. Yeah, looks good. This isn't the best. It does connect it though. Okay, how many places do I need to close off? I need to close off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm wondering if I should just save this for later. Try to get a bunch of end pieces. Plug on the end here. I don't think I can put this here. This is almost close to perfect. It's still there. This one's messed up. I have 2 tiles to work with there. Yeah, let's just finish this up. It's everything except for this guy. I'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna put this here. Be in a better position to get out of here. Does mess up this tile actually, which kind of stinks. It's gonna be really hard to get that to be perfect though. Almost there. 60 tiles. I'm gonna be messing up a tile no matter what. Oh, I guess not here. Just to point the other way. Oh wait, let's point this that way. It's not big enough to connect. Maybe that one. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look quite right. Okay. Nice. Let's make sure really quick. Yeah, that looks good. It does go there, but again, it messes up the two tiles I'm looking at. Ooh. I think that one fits right there. Sorry, got a little excited. Not that big of a deal, but I was excited at least. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'll finish that off. This tile's still perfect. And we're gonna get a perfect here, nice. Again, this tile's messed up, but oh well. Like the same tile. Let's see. Where do I want this? It's here. So I really want to be growing out a farm over here. Really just want to connect these. If I do something like this, and this tile's messed up already, I keep these two tiles good. I get a perfect out of it. These aren't connected, but I can use that next piece to connect them all. Just need to turn it so that that one slice is facing here. Pac-Man's mouth is over here. Kind of like that. Do it here as well. I mean, technically I could connect these now, right? But then the flags, that's the problem, huh? Kind of want to just get rid of those flags. Hmm. Go with the original plan. Farming, some housing. I'll go ahead and put it here. I don't have a quest for my houses, but maybe we'll get there soon. Ooh, that's pretty. Do it. Okay, these are the kind of tiles I want to be closing this off. It's not really though. I gotta believe there's a better tile than this. Something that looks like this would fit really well. Alright. Go forest. Hmm. Also just put it here. Couple of perfects maybe. No, that won't work actually. Okay, let's just put it down. Where should I put it down? Something like this. Oof, okay. Like, just put it down and then take a few more minutes. Oh, look at that. Yes, I'm glad I took those few minutes. Nice. A bunch of housing and one plains. That looks good. I can put this here. It adds 2 to my railroads, doesn't it? Because then it connects that one. Cool. Where else did I want it? Well, I can't put it here. I do have that 3. And one more waterway over there soon. I'm gonna do this. This will make it look nice. Plus I can still push out railroads here if I need to. 22. Should be good to go here. Ugh. Gonna push this further away from being able to connect them. It is quite the crazy looking waterway. Go ahead and do that. A bunch of housing. I feel like this will complete. No, it doesn't complete automatically. Almost though. Do that. Ooh, look at that. Those 2 get perfect. That one gets perfect. That one was never perfect. Can I flip it then? This way I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 perfects. And these 2 get messed up. This one was already messed up though. You just make sure the other ones are perfect. Because I think I'm doing this. This is like over 50% of the sides. Give me a perfect tile. Yep. Beautiful. I love seeing all those perfects. All that hard work coming together. No, I can't do that. Alright, I started looking at this next tile. Hoping it could go here, but it doesn't look like that fits. Maybe here or something. Just kind of close off a lot of those lake sides. Would really like to get 4 of these to be perfect. Is that I can do it, you know? I don't need this. I just need a forest with a bunch of plains. Oh. It's coming up. Nice. No, this is just gonna be... I think I just gotta stick this on the end and have that field sticking out over here. Still need a quest over here to complete, so... Not bad. Nothing too terrible happening there. Yeah, I like that. Got that one complete, but I do have 2 others that I need to do still. Okay, so I can do this, and I get 4 in a row. 4 perfects again. Beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it. Another Pac-Man. I think I'll do it here. So it's easier to push all this stuff out. It keeps, well, this one wasn't perfect. This is this one up. It's these 2 perfect. Let me just make sure I want to do that. don't want to connect these. Yeah, let's just make it easier to push out this bit of farming. That doesn't feel like the right piece. I feel like I could easily make it go this way. Alright, where's it going? That... Do that. Oh, there's a house behind that. Forgot about that. I think I'll push this over here. Kind of looks like I need to make this riverway come back over here then. All this will probably, I'll try to make it as much plains and forest as possible. A bunch of housing and one farm. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong tile. For some reason that happens a lot. I'll put this here. I don't think there's anywhere else I'd want to put that. Alright, so this guy I was looking at trying to put somewhere around here. A bit too much housing. I mean, that works. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, 72. There's a forest. This one's already messed up, so if I try to align it, it should be with this one. This one is still perfect. Go ahead and do that. What about this guy? That actually looks really nice. Okay. Where else can I put it then? Something like that. Oh, I thought it was gonna fit here, darn it. Haven't found that perfect tile for this. Hopefully it comes up soon. Put it there, and let me just look around really quick. Like I'm getting that last waterway I need. Alright, there we go. Start pushing this over to here. Definitely wait for that though. See if there's any water pieces with housing on it. Be nice to also get like a piece that has another waterway splitting off up here, so I can connect it here. Go with that. Finished another quest. Oops, I was trying to back out. Ended up doing that though. Okay, there's a house over here I needed to block off. Let's do that. Almost have that quest done. Oh, there's like some deer here too. There's another deer all alone. So sad. Okay, enough about the deer. Let's keep going. Alrighty, there we go. Ooh, here we go. This is the kind of thing I was looking at. It goes the wrong way though. Whoa, that's actually works out really nicely. Doesn't work out for this one, but that one's already messed up, right? Let's do it. A housing, forests, farm. I just feel like this is supposed to be a house tile. I think I got it, but nope. That is not the case. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna be closing off a spot. Do it. No, I can't do that. Because it's more if I don't want to. I don't want to mess this tile up. It's everything else, though. I'm also looking at that tile really quick, seeing if it could fit there, but the farm's on the wrong side. Thinking this is the tile I want to get perfect, not this one. These three, so I want a forest, farm, plains. Try to keep that in mind. Till then, let's see. I have to put this one somewhere like here. I could also do this. Turns 2 into 1. That. Nope, not there either. Guess I can just do something like that instead. I think I already checked that. Does not fit. Alright, let's keep it moving. I've assumed the gamer position. I am hunched over looking at the screen very carefully. This one fits here actually. Give me 3 more houses. Let's make sure nothing else that looks good. Well, I can close this off now. And then I only need these 2 spots plus that one. I think that next tile actually helps me close it off. Okay, let's do this. And then I'll be getting my 15 tiles next turn. Kind of messes this tile up, but it fits everything else. I just need a railroad track now, and I'll be getting 15 tiles. Nice. And I needed a house forest farm. That is not, this is not the right combination. Okay, it looks like all the houses over here are blocked off already. Not quite. Not quite what I'm looking for. No, I don't want to block off more of this. Need to start working somewhere else. I just put this with the plains. Again, there's a lot of plains over here, right? Let's do that. I'm trying to connect these here, so I don't feel too worried about putting this there. There's that end piece I wanted, but... Oh, wait. I don't need an end piece anymore, right? Okay. Where am I going to put it, though? The forest. The forest on that end piece. Could really do it. Oh, well, let's see what the rest of it looks like. Let's just finish this tile right now. And do that. I like that. All farm. And the no play. Alright, let's start fresh. A giant farm over here on the outskirts. Now I'm noticing I haven't finished a lot of these quests, it feels like. Whenever I see my girlfriend's stuff, she has a lot of different stuff. I don't know, maybe it's the monuments I haven't gotten to enough. 2 monuments, they're pretty far away. Doesn't feel like I need to work my way towards them at all. Just put it here. I'm just waiting for like a nice curvy piece here with a bit of forest. This does nothing but close this off. Then I don't have to worry about it. Keeping on going over here. Blah, blah, blah. Felt like I completely messed up my sentences there. Anyways. House here isn't on the right spot. There's a railroad track coming. Go through here. Okay, what am I looking over there for? It's like 4 spots I can choose. You know what, let's do it. Just got the 15 tiles. Look, I'm at 82 tiles. That is pretty bonkers, I feel like. The farm is on the wrong side again. Very close though, very close. Okay, this is what I'm going with. I got another end piece. Interesting. I don't want to make it to that monument, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to mess this tile up. I can wait, because this tile can just go over here. I can start expanding this one over here. Although I'm thinking of just ending it. Yeah, let's just put it here. I feel like this is exactly what I wanted. Forest, farm, plains. Was this not perfect? What? Oh, duh, look at that. At least I got one perfect and I preserved that one. I'm pushing out this farm still. Maybe I can start making a little farm over here and connect it back. Although I'm pretty close to finishing this quest, maybe I should just try to get it over with. Yeah, I think that's the right call. Little house, some forest. Right, all these farms are closed off. I was trying to look for a farm over here, but they're not there. Ooh. Perfect. Let's do that. I like this. I like that I'm starting to close this small space off. Ooh, this is what I was looking for. Boom. Okay. I was thinking I should close this off. There we go. There's the piece I needed to do it. Alright, so I have... Technically, I have a third way of pushing this out, but realistically, there's two. Go to the left. That fits nicely here. We'll get a perfect. See what else we got. Everything here perfect. Looks like it. Whatever I don't match. Oh man, this is like a great opportunity to try and get like 6 perfect, 7 perfects. Let me see if I can do it. That means I also need to try and put something here, because that's the only thing, right? There's houses all around here. House, plains. House, plains. That makes sense. 1, 2. This actually has 4 houses and a plains. Those all match. two plains match, the farms match, the two houses match. Plains matches, farm, house, house. This has a house here, 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 here. Farm, house, 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 house. I sound like a crazy person. Farm, house, house, farm, 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 house. Okay, let's put this here. Kind of know what I want to get. As far as this is, I mean, yeah, it'll be fine. Actually finishes that one. Okay, do I have a farm up here with this stuff? No. Oh, right here. Doesn't fit in there though. Mess up too much stuff. Still none of that one house, all plains. Closest one was like a house and a farm. Okay, where was I gonna put it? I think this is where I'm gonna put it. These two tiles can't be perfect, but I mean, it fits in with this tile. I guess I should say this tile fits in with them. Okay, farms and a house. Should say houses and a farm. But like I said, the opposite. So with that, I can put like can try and connect these farms later. Oh, no. Had it fit in there, but it's good. I mean, it's close, but no. It's like it doesn't really fit in that nicely anymore. I don't think these farms are going to be able to get out of here. Probably going to have to close this off. 32. On this way. There's that farm with the forest that I put down. Oh, so close. That plains is on the wrong side. Where'd I put it? It was here. There we go. That doesn't fit though. That does. 3 sides. That farm over there. Like I said, I wasn't planning on pushing this part of the farm out anymore. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm looking for, oh man, 2 farms and a bunch of forest. It feels like a tile that can't come up. No, it can, right? You can have that triangle, and then the other sides can have that, like plains or forest or house or whatever. Unlikely to come up though. feel like I should put this one up here. Wow, it's so loud. It's so loud up here with all these boats. Let's back up. Has like two little islands here of the river splitting off. And I really want to connect them, but I can't. Try and connect these, that would be cool. We push out water and the railroad a little bit more. It actually contributes to the railroad. Same thing here. And I wish I could put this like here. Okay, I'll put it here. Done and done. Real other place I'd want it. Whoa, 837? Am I even close to that? Alright, anyways. I think this is the last tile I'm gonna put down. Ready? Let's go ahead and wrap this up. I think I'll put this tile down. Oh man. And then I will be out of here. And somewhere nice for all these fields. Actually nice. I can close this off. Start working my way back over here. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. I think that's where I'm putting it. This is not a plains. I mean, that's a plains, not a field. I think this is where it has to go. Yeah, looks good. Okay. I feel like I could have played more, but yeah. When the time calls, you know, you gotta go. That's a plains there. Could actually get something similar to that. But anyways, I'll go ahead and head out. Girlfriend's gonna have to go into a meeting, which means I should probably stop talking into a mic for a while. And I should actually start like putting videos out. And I should actually, no, I really want to work on shorts, but I have to work on a project for school. I should really get to work on that. It is pretty important. So yeah. I'm gonna try and get out just regular playthroughs for now, and then we'll see when I can start putting out the shorts. It's probably gonna be a while. Probably not until next week. Or if I finish my project earlier than that, then yeah, it'll be done. I don't think anyone here really watches my shorts, but anyways. I'm rambling. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Didn't get as far as I wanted to, but things are going well. I don't have, oh, I have a bunch of water quests, that's what it is. Okay, these only need 2 more, so then I'll get 10 tiles. I'll probably get some more quests as well. I should have tried to put this here. Yeah, whatever. I'm always wondering what makes it so that you can get more quests. Wonder if like number of quests on the board affects that at all. If they just have a random chance of occurring. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Hope y'all have a good day. I'm enjoying mine so far. Gonna go watch some Euro soccer, Euro Cup. Work on my project. Try and put out another video. It'll be a good day. Have a good one, y'all. Bye bye.